and this surprised me. That's Pine Bluff Mayor Debbie Hollingsworth a day after her win. January 1st, 2013, her first day in office, the new mayor sends out this press release. It reads in part, as of 2:05 p.m. today, Brenda Davis-Jones has been relieved of her duties. My first question to Mayor Hollingsworth Tuesday, why so fast?
Because that's what the people wanted.
A common law rule that an employment contract of indefinite duration can be terminated by either the employer or the employee at any time for any reason, also known as terminable at will.
Let's look at this. Brenda Davis-Jones was working at a university as the chief of police, making $73,000 when interviewed by the city of Pine Bluff for a job promotion and higher pay. With that being said, her employers had indicated in various ways that she would have job security and fair treatment.
Pine Bluff City employees are at-will employees. No employee can be terminated from position without just reason. The chief of police cannot fire the police department without just reason. We cannot recall the mayor without just reason. So how is it possible that the chief can be fired without a just reason?
Mayor Hollingsworth coined the phrase, "Pick the best qualified candidate." Could you compare the qualifications of the former chief, Brenda Davis-Jones, and the new interim chief?
Over the last 2.5 years, former police chief Brenda Davis has amassed numerous accomplishments with the police department. She started pay camp, placed DARE back in schools, which in 2012 graduated 750 students, promoted 22 new officers, created 3 new positions, assistant and 2 captains, purchased 2 T3 vehicles, obtained 2 JAG grants, reduced crime for 11 of the last 12 months, brought diversity and balance to a department that was 80% white and 20% non-white. Now it's 50-50. Obtained a grant for hiring 4 new veteran officers, got new cars for the department, and punished all parties involved in the Hall case.
Why should former Chief Jones be reinstated?
Former Chief of Police Brenda Davis has an associate's, bachelor's, and a master's degree, certification from the FBI National Academy, prior chief experience and law school experience, over 29 years of law enforcement, and 6 years with the United States Air Force. Former Chief of Police Brenda Davis has been replaced by retiree Lieutenant Hugh Banks. Lieutenant Hugh Banks has a high school diploma, 27 years in law enforcement, that's it.
Former Chief Jones started a youth program comparable to the summer sports program, in which a lot of young people attended 15 or 16 years ago. Did that program impact anyone?
A young black man who attended former Chief Jones' summer camp stated, "Chief, I thought all I could be was a drug dealer in this city, but now I know that I can be a chief of police one day." Just evidence that even in a crime-ridden Pine Bluff, the chief of police can instill hope in our youth.
We have been advised that there was a lot of internal division within the Pine Bluff Police Department. Can you please explain?
Upon assuming position of chief of police, it was brought to Brenda's attention that 3 officers were caught sleeping on duty, having sex on duty with a recruit waiting in the car, destroying evidence acquired from a local security officer, throwing away drugs, falsifying information in a formal investigation, horseplaying at the academy, and posting insults on Facebook about the chief of police while at work. The same officer who took evidence home in the Hall case is the same officer who tried to pass off an online purchase degree for a real degree.
Bring us all together because we all your children. Lord, in the mighty name of Jesus, God, I pray to you.
Father God, we thank you for this gathering, Lord. We thank you for the people who are here, Father God. For, Lord, this is the day that you have made, Lord, let us rejoice and be glad, Father God. We thank you for the people that you've placed here today, Father God. And we just come asking that we will speak from the heart.
I think that was really bad the way they done them. That was really wrong. I don't like it at all.
The way that she went about doing it was wrong. How it was so publicly, so much in the public, it was embarrassing, for anyone to have to go through what she went through. I think,
On a holiday.
on a holiday, I felt like it was very unprofessional, the way that she did it. I also feel like when Carl Reedus was mayor, maybe he made some mistakes. People make mistakes, we're all human. And she gave the chief at that time a trial run. He did, I'm sorry. I think he did like, 2.5 years as the chief before he decided to fire him? 6 years. Yeah. But 2.5 while Reedus was mayor, right? Or so. But I just think, even though she was brought from out of state, she did establish residency in Pine Bluff as she was supposed to. And that it just wasn't fair the way she did it. I think it could have been handled a lot more professionally than it was.
I saw a video, and I think that really still resonates in the heart. It was hard for the mayor to answer certain questions. It was more so she didn't have an answer. And right now if I was to go and for some odd reason get pulled over, go to jail, if I'm correct, they have to read Miranda rights. Am I correct?
No, sir.
So maybe things have changed. But yet, there is, I guess you could say, a standard. There's procedures that need to take place. Even in one of my own churches, before they fired a janitor, they had to give him the 90 days that you spoke of, improve or else. So now that's what the janitor, we're talking about the chief of police of Pine Bluff. And so just to come in and just to cut her off like that, it makes you wonder who's next or what will happen next.
Me personally, I feel like it was really a situation that she really didn't deserve to be in foremost. And personally, she never, just like everyone else said, even with a job, you give a 2-week resignation before you leave. I mean, she never had a chance to defend herself. She never knew what the situation was of her reasons for being fired. She never was able to give any answers to any questions because, for one, the mayor didn't have any questions. She just straight came through the door. I mean, it was from the beginning. She knew what she was going to do before she was even sworn in. So, to just come in and take office like that, I mean, using your control or your power, unauthorized really. But at the same time, you got people that allow it. You got people that voted for some of the same people probably now sitting back wondering why they voted for. But it's the same as voting somebody in the office. You're supposed to do a background check. That's what they do when they get you. They do a background check on you. Jobs do it. So, what's the difference? As always, everybody got to follow through a proper chain of command before anything is taking place.